Hi folks, Colombe here. This is my second official video, I guess. Um, and I'm going to do the BJD Addicts video prompt number 1, which is to introduce your dolls. And so my gang is here behind me, my current gang. And I'm going to make an attempt at not screwing up their names while I introduce them to you. So I'll start from the smallest. These two are my smallest BJDs right now. The color's not very good, but oops. This little darling's name is Dee, and she's a white skin pookie auntie. And I can't get my organization of where things should be. Let's try that. And then this is her buddy Glenn. And Glenn is a pookie Darjeeling. Don't know if that's how other people say that name, but here he is. That's little Glenn. And those two like to hang out together and make mischief. Those are my tinies. Next up is my Doll Leaves. Oh, she won't show if I put her down there. Doll Leaves Acorn. And she's one of my more recent dolls that I've gotten. I've wanted her forever, ever since I saw her for the first time. And actually, I have a mint whom I did a face up on myself, and she's currently off getting a brand new face up, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. So she has a little buddy. So those are my 20 centimeter Doll Leaves dolls. And sorry, her her actual name is Rowan. She doesn't go by Acorn anymore. So that's Rowan. This is my little fee Chloe, and her name is Lee. And I always get confused and think that her name's, because anyway, I always call her my little fee Leah, which I just did, but I've hopefully erased that part of the video now. And I actually got her from my daughter, who decided that little fees were too small for her, and I happily scooped her up and added her to my crew. So that's Lee. And then next is my little fee L, and his name's Oren. And he's all dressed up for fun in the snow, and we've had plenty of that this winter. And this is I don't know if you saw these, but these little outfits, well, they weren't sold as outfits, they were sold as Christmas ornaments at Michael's this past Christmas. So he's sporting his Michael's do, and that's Oren. And this is my very first BJD. She's a Doll Zone Annie, and she actually isn't the first BJD I ordered, and when I do the prompt about what you do while you're waiting for dolls, she's going to come up again. But while I was waiting for my Doll Zone Elsa to come, I found this little one, and she was shown basically naked sitting on a box, and she was just so adorable. I just had to scoop her up. So she's been with me the longest. And her name is Riel, which is short for Muriel. She doesn't like Muriel. So if we go by size, most of my well, I guess maybe not most, have a lot of MSD size dolls. And this is my tan skin minifee, wrong way, shoo shoo. And here she is, and her name is Taylor. And again, my daughter decided that she wanted to stick with the, sorry, wanted to stick with the bigger heads. And so I lucked out and got this adorable girl. And that's Taylor. Next, going up, this is Enfys, and this isn't actually her wig that she's wearing. She's stolen a wig. And she is a kid Delph. She's a summer event head, and she's really, there we go. I think she has the default face up. So her name is Enfys, which means rainbow. Enfys. Who's shorter? This is my doll's own Hal, and he was a free head that came with Elsa. Elsa's long gone, but he was my free head that I got through an event, and he's gone through at least four, sorry, my dog just went by, four bodies before I found one that worked. So he's actually on a doll's own body, which I had to order new. Oh, and he's a Leafs fan. Go Leafs, go. Then I have my Shoo Shoo, who is on a Doll Leaves body, which was supposed to be Hal's body. When I ordered, they were both normal skin, and I was new, and I thought this was going to be the perfect body, and I love the Doll Leaves bodies. So yeah, and then I ended up with a body, and I loved the body, so I found a head. And this is my Shoo Shoo, and her name, why can't I remember her name? What's your name? Oh, this is Drew. Sorry about that. So that's Drew. And then this is my boy Doll's Own Shoyo. And he's on the old single jointed body, but I just love him. And last but not least for current dolls is Cade. And Cade is a Fairyland Karsh. And he has an awesome tattoo and, you know, a hunky body. So that's my current crew, minus, as I said, my Mint, who's off getting a face up. And actually, I have a Unoa Lucis, and her name is Frith, and she's been away for ages. Right now, she's off getting her full body blushing. She's going to be freckly, and you can't really be a freckly face without having freckles elsewhere. So she's getting the full body deal, and great stories doing that for me. So I guess that's it for tonight, and I'll talk to you another time. Bye.